Hey, check out the end of the video. There's a little something special just for you. Welcome to Kenpo University. My name's Alan Babinek and I'm your instructor. So brushing the storm is against an overhead club coming from the flank. Now you know he's there and you know he's trying to hit you, because if it was a total surprise and you didn't know he was there, you'd get hit in the head. So you must know that he's there. So the guy's coming at you from your right flank, 3 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock for me, you're 3 o'clock. I'm going to step up slightly off the line towards about 2-ish. I'm going to do a left inward parry. The club's going to come really close to your head. That's why it's called brushing the storm, because you're brushing it right next to you. You step in, so step up off the line, step in with your palm. Now, my fingers are pointing in. They can either point in or straight up. So you don't want to bring this hand up and hit out. It just moves straight up like that. If your fingers are in, he'll slide off this way. If you're straight up and down, you're still pretty safe. If your fingers are in, he'll slide onto you. Not a good idea. So from here, right foot steps up, do your left inward parry, and then you're doing your palm. From here, I'm going to take a small step and do a elbow to the solar plexus as that hits. This stays on his shoulder. So this elbow is hitting. The timing is, as your foot hits, your elbow's hitting, okay? And that's the timing that we're going to use. The nice thing is, if this is in his solar plexus, your fingers are in his eyes. So an extra little thing from finger set almost, just the idea of finger set at least, of an eye slice is slice through his eyes, keep him occupied for just another second, then roll it around and hit to the groin. So that also keeps him occupied. The hit to the groin is going to make him start to bend forward. So from there, I slide down. This was on his arm. I'm going to slide down to the hip and the knee. From here, I step back and I'm pulling the knee up. Now, when you're doing this technique, a lot of people seem to think that they have to pull the person's whole body weight up. If you hit them in the groin, they should be falling forward, okay? That's the pivot point. So you put your hand on their hip, all right? And then you pull the leg up, but it should come up nice and easy because they were already bending forward. Probably what's going to happen is they're going to collapse onto the ground and you're not going to be able to do the rest of the technique. But that's the timing of the first move, all right? The footwork is really close to like wings of silk, spiraling twig, that type of thing, where when I'm here, I'm going to take a step out, and then I take a little step in, and then step back to the corner. If I step too far, then I'm going to be going past the guy, or I'm not going to be able to reach him. So you got to watch where you're stepping on that first one. And when you're pulling the knee up, your hand goes to their hip. Don't push. If you push forward, he's already bending forward. If you push on their hip, they're going to fall forward. The hand on the hip is just actually, if anything, you're holding them up. You're just making sure you can pull that leg up as you come back. And this is nice and solid. All right? So, but that's the timing on the first part of brushing the storm and when you're supposed to do everything. Thank you for watching this video production from Kenpo University. Okay, here's your prize for making it to the end of the video. How come you never invite karate masters to a party? Because they always show up with karate. Empty hands.